Cool. Uh, I'm so enthused. Um, so, uh, lately, my video game videos have been a little rough. I do apologize for that, but it's kind of not my fault. I have an alright. It's a competent PC. It's not like a super PC. It's not a super gaming PC. I can't afford to go out and buy your latest gaming PC. It's like I did look into it. It's like $1,000 to get even something that's light gaming, or not light gaming, even something that's lighter gaming but heavier than what most can afford. I mean, I was looking into it. Some of the hardware out there, it's like ridiculous in price, and some of it's like, yeah. But I don't just use my computer. I don't just use my computer for gaming. I use it for music too, which behind you is the latest project I've been working with. The MarcusVin, no no hope for humanity. There's still some music for that coming. I think I might be done with that one because I kind of want to do I want to do a doom metal album, like something straight doom metal. Um, some keyboards and stuff like that. So I'm not sure. This album might be done. It might not be. I might even work on a different project at the same time because sometimes they just tell me when they're done and they tell me when they're not. And I know it sounds crazy. Um, um, as for lives, I'm gonna figure out a different way. I got two. Well, technically, I'm gonna have three PCs, but I'm giving the one I have right now to my son. My son's gonna get it because I want him to have a bit of a competent computer. I'm getting a newer, more powerhouse and multitasking, something that's got it's still an integrated graphics card, but I'm getting an HP um, Ryzen 7, 32 gig RAM, DDR4 RAM. It's gonna be good for. It's gonna be a little bit better for the gaming videos, but it's also gonna be better for the music. I need a little more processing power with the music these days, and so I had to get new hardware. So I'm waiting on that. That's coming tomorrow. So the videos have been a little rough because um, because I don't know what it was, but Microsoft had an update. It was like a week ago, and ever since then, like my streams have been a little bit rougher. So I'm hoping that this new computer will help with that. Um, I have been asked by people on Facebook and Instagram, like, why am I doing video game videos? Well, I've got a huge digital library between Xbox and Steam and Ubisoft and EA. I have a huge, vast library of games, and my wife is in nursing. So while she's working her ass off to better her life, I'm going to be keeping busy playing through my old video game library that I haven't really played through, and I'm going to be creating more music. As for live streaming the music, I think I'm going to use my other little computer to do that. I think I'm going to use my other little computer to do that because I think I can do. I think I can do a little bit better. I might even put together instead of live streaming it, like put together some videos of different angles. So that way there I can like have two different angles and people can see better and have a better view of what I do. I do live streams of me doing music because strictly we live in an age where AI music is a huge thing, and I want people to see that I'm not an AI slop account. I play all my music myself. I create it all myself. I write the poetry that I sing with. I don't sing lyrics because I'm not trying to do things normally. I don't want to be a normal musician, so stop asking me to do regular thrash metal. If you don't like the music or anything like that, and you don't like the gaming, hey, there's a million channels out there, a million bands out there, you know. But I will say that yeah, I just I'm getting a new computer for better processing, so I can have better processing for the music creation, and I'm getting and it'll also help with the video game videos. So like I said, um, yeah. So sorry, I'm reading a text message from my wife. So yeah, you're gonna see video game videos on here. You're gonna see my music. Um, I am definitely not done with music. I'm just not writing it as much now because everything I write now, I want it to have quality. I want my music to have quality. I have two different accounts that I write under: MarcusVin, Mark Martin. Please go show those accounts some love. Um, Go down on my main page. Look down. You'll see the accounts. Give those accounts some love, please. And give this account a good share if you guys can. I'm trying to grow. I mean, who wouldn't want to grow with their art, right? I mean, I don't consider video game videos art. That's just me playing video game videos because I love video gaming, and I know there are people out there like me who like to watch video game plays. I love watching them. Hell, I spent a lot of time watching my own. I don't know what it is. I love watching them. So I like to do things like promote my music in a way where I try not to be too intrusive. I try to only do one song per video, and I try not to always do it. I've been live streaming video game plays. I'm gonna go on in a little bit, probably do some multiplayer. I'm thinking about doing another campaign video of Battlefield 4 because I love that game. I'm not trying to play like I'm some ultimate gamer or anything like that. I'm an old dude going through his old library. I mean, really, and adding some new games too. Using cloud gaming for my Xbox account because I got dude, I got something like 300 games on there. So it's like what starts to show up on PC when I opened my Xbox one day. It was like I saw all these games on there that I have on PC because I own them on Xbox. I was like, wow. So yeah, I'm going through my old library. I'm still creating music, but look, I'm not going to be creating a song every single day anymore because I want what I do to mean something, to have. Um, Look, I've had people tell me that the quality is getting there with the music, that I'm doing pretty good, considering what I'm aiming for. People have asked me, well, what the hell is mountain hardcore? What the hell is mountain thrash? Well, I live in the fucking mountains, and I'm writing hard, I would say more like hardcore-ish, doom-ish, metal kind of music, and sometimes some thrash music. I live in the mountains, so I call it mountain hardcore, mountain thrash. Um, so there's plenty of music going to be coming, guys. I'm just not doing it every day because I don't want to just... Look, when I first started doing music, I was writing every single day. I was like, I got to get stuff out there. I got to do this. But then when you start to get really good, you're like, no, I want to write on a day that I feel like writing, so that way when I write something, it's got quality. And when I write something, I'm telling you, it's sometimes, I'll sit there for a whole fucking day or two writing a song, or sometimes it'll only take me a few hours. The fact is, I'm not going to just sit down and just keep writing music now and just throwing out just anything anymore. Now it's all about quality. You're going to see things like you might have added bonuses on here that you don't get on my Spotify account and my distro account, or you might get stuff on there that you don't get on here. That's how I plan to do it. MarcusVin and Mark Martin music will all be coming, and I'm not doing it as quick anymore. I want quality. I want you guys to actually want to listen to it. So I'm taking my time with music and trying to make something better so that people actually, I've noticed people are listening. People I've gotten good comments. Gotten good comments on social media. I've gotten good comments on here. The fact is, I'm being more conscious as to what I release nowadays for music. So, and in between that time, what am I doing? I'm playing video games. And in between that time, what am I doing? I'm being a father and doing that kind of thing, And I know people would be like, well, how the hell are you doing all of it? Well, I am. My kids are older, so I don't have to attend to every single need that they have now, but I make their dinners, and I, do what I got to do around here, get the lawn done like any normal person. And then when I'm creating, I either create at night or I create in the morning and do all my chores in the afternoon. That's how I am. And then, obviously cook dinner and deal with the dogs. I do it all. I do it all. So yeah, I'm not just releasing music anymore. I'm not just throwing out anything anymore. I want you to like what I put out. So that's the state of the channel, dude. We're still releasing music. We're just not doing it every day because what I release has to have some quality to it now. I'm becoming a more experienced musician. I'm playing every instrument myself, the drums, the piano, all of it. So yes, my plan is to definitely um, release more quality music. It's not going to be just something I release every day anymore. When I work on music, it used to take me a few hours. Now it takes me sometimes even a week because I'm really like, nope, I want this to sound perfect. I'll sit on stuff. I got a song right now I'm sitting on. I haven't touched it because I'm like, there's something I gotta, there's something missing to it, and I'm taking my time until I figure it out. That's all there is to it. So music's coming. More video game videos are coming. I mean, I gotta keep myself busy. Or I'll go stir crazy. Um, Unfortunately, I'm a disabled American because of bipolar disorder and multiple sclerosis, which it kind of sucks. You get physical and fucking mental problems. It fucking sucks, man, but it is what it is. So I gotta keep busy. So this is what I'm doing. I'm making videos, and I'll admit, you look on there, not made for children. Exactly. I'm not making videos for kids. I'm making videos for older people like myself who are old gamers who love watching gameplay. I make my music for older people. If younger people listen to it, great. I'm not aiming for them to, but if they do, great. A lot of my music is message music, I like to call it. But anyway, so that's my update. Plenty of music coming. Like I said, I'm sitting on a song right now. I want to take my time, dude. I want this song to come out good. So that's what I do now. I sit on a song. If I don't think it sounds right, then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a break, go back at it in a couple days. That's the music. That's the music creation these days. It's not me writing music every day and releasing a song every day anymore because I was only doing that in the beginning as an amateur. The more you got to understand the way I felt in the beginning of doing this is the more I play, the more I'll learn. And that rings true. The more I played, the more I learned. But I also realized that in the beginning I released a lot of garbage. You do. As a fucking band, as a solo artist, in the beginning you'll release garbage because you're learning. When Metallica and those bands first started, nobody picked up on them right away. But when they got picked up on, they got picked up on. And nowadays. I've based a lot of my work on Slayer, Typo Negative, and Black Sabbath. Like that's like a lot of my inspiration these days. A little bit of Pantera mixed in there too. Um, but I have been doing a lot of Doom lately, and I love doing that. So, takes me more time because I play all the instruments now. I create it all myself. And that's why I do those lives. And I will be doing more of those lives of me creating music. So that's it, guys. This is my update, guys. More video game videos coming. More live streams coming for video games. More music coming from both Mark and MarcusVin. And there's just a lot more to come. It's just, when it comes to the music, you got to bear with me, dude. I can't just keep releasing stuff every day anymore because now it's about the quality. Okay, I had the time where it was about the learning and about this, and it is still always about learning, but I've been doing this a few years now. I've been releasing music for a few years now. The music's getting a better quality, so guess what? I'm taking more time with it, and that's how it's going to be. Eventually I would like to be that kind of guy where I'm releasing one album a year, maybe 2 albums a year because I'm really taking my time with it. You know, that's why the music is coming further and fewer between, because I'm taking my time with it. So if you came here for music only, stick around, man. It's coming. It's just there's gonna be a lot of video game videos in the mix, dude. I got to do something with the channel. You know, I'm bored. I'm bored, and I love playing my video games. So what the hell? Come on a journey with me. Check out some gameplay. And I got a new saying for the channel. It's I play them, you judge them. So I play them, you review them. That's my new saying for the video game aspect of this channel. I play them so that you can review them. Because you can go on. Okay, here's. I was gonna stop, but there is one more thing I do want to explain. Um, I see a lot of reviewers out there, and there's some games out there that got dumped on, and I played them recently, and I'm really pissed off at those reviewers because they lied to me. They said those games were dog shit garbage, and they weren't like super great, but they weren't the dog shit garbage that these reviewers say. So from now on, I say, fuck listening to reviewers, and no offense to the reviewers, because I do like some of them. Some of them I trust, but the thing is watch the gameplay and judge for yourself. If you like the gameplay and you like what you see, then maybe you'll want to go and play it. Who knows? So that's my saying for this channel. Besides the music, which is not going away anytime soon, it's just taking more time with it. I got a song I'm sitting on right now. And I until I can get that sound right that I want, I'm not gonna fucking finish it until I do. And then when I do, it goes right up. And then when the album's done, I put it on my distro kit thing. But when it comes to the video games, okay, this is my proposal to you. I play them so that you can review them. And that way, there, if you like the gameplay and you see something you like, you might like it. Look at BO6, right? Black Ops 6. Now, Black Ops 7 I'm playing right now. That game is pissing me off. That game is like ridiculous. It's like some parts are all right, and then you get to the ridiculous hallucination parts, and you're like, oh my god. So the reviewers were right about that game, okay? But BO6, I actually found most of that campaign to be pretty enjoyable. There were a few of the sections that are like all over BO7 that I'm not crazy about, but BO6 actually had an alright campaign. I didn't mind that. And the Modern Warfare Remake series pisses me off because, alright, Part 3 wasn't that great. I get it. I understand where they're coming from, but it definitely didn't have a Warzone feel to it. Because Warzone doesn't have missions, at least the last time I played it. You just go in and beat each other until the last one's standing. And I could be wrong. But was Modern Warfare 3 terrible? No, I don't think it was terrible. I've played worse games. And that's what pisses me off about some reviewers, is they're not willing to give a mediocre review. Instead, they want to trash it and say, no, it's not what I want, so fuck this game. So I stopped doing that. You know what I do? I play the game. I judge myself. You know, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows on my Switch, too, right? A lot of people hate that game. It's not accurate to Japanese culture. Well, you know, here's how they could have solved that, by saying it's loosely based on stories from Japanese culture or something like that. I don't know, but is it a bad game? It's all right. It's not horrible. It's just not great, and it's definitely not historically accurate. I'm playing Black Ops 7. You guys were right about that. I'm sorry. The reviewers are right about that. That game is dog shit, horse shit. What the hell are you guys thinking, Activision? So yeah, I play them, you review them. I got plenty of more coming. I got some I'll be buying at some point. Things like that. Like I said, I got a much better computer coming, so the videos should get a little better. I don't know what it is, man. Microsoft had an update about a week ago, and my videos started becoming dog shit after that. So I'm waiting until tomorrow. Tomorrow I got a new PC coming in, laptop. It's a HP Ryzen 7, 32 gig RAM with 1 terabyte SSD storage. So it'll work better. be better for multitasking. As for gaming, it'll probably be able to play some of the later games, but you know, you're not going to be able to, you know, play them at super graphics, whatever. I don't care about that. But it's going to be a bit much better piece of hardware, so the videos will get a little better. So keep an eye out, new videos for music, okay, guys? I'm just not releasing shit every day. Sorry, man. I want quality. I want the song to sound good. I wanted to put it on there and have people. I mean, like the latest MarcusVin stuff, the album behind me here. Um, that's, dude, that's some of the best work I've done, and I've even been told that by a few people on on the Instagram. Have said that this album right here, the MarcusVin No Hope for Humanity, is actually some of the best work I've done. I have to agree. Some of my last album, Hate Machine, that's some of the greatest Mark Martin work I've done. So check those albums out. Check out my two Discord profiles beneath on my main channel. You'll see the Mark Martin, MarcusVin. Those are my Discord channels. Give them some love. Share this channel. Give this channel some love. Come on, guys. Give me some love. Share the channel so we can grow. All right? All right, y'all. Have a good day. Hopefully you guys will stick around. Hopefully this update's a little bit informative. If it isn't, fuck it. Who cares? Right? All right.